Hello, young friends. I'm sure you are quite busy in preparing for your SSB exams, particularly after the results of your FCAT have come out. Quite a number of SSB aspirants, they have contacted me for their dossier evaluation. And last week, I was quite occupied in giving them the feedback and having the counseling sessions with them. Young friends, इसी के संबंध में, इसी के संदर्भ में मैं आपसे आज का ये वीडियो शेयर करना चाहता हूं और इसका टॉपिक है कि हम टीएटी में थीमेटिक और परसेप्शन टेस्ट में प्रोजेक्टेड पिक्चर को किस तरह से अपनी स्टोरीज में ले आते हैं या उसका इस्तेमाल करते हैं. हाउ डू वी यूटिलाइज द प्रेजेंट पिक्चर और द प्रोजेक्टेड पिक्चर इन द स्टोरीज. सो यंग फ्रेंड्स, यू नो that a desirable TAT story is the one in which the hero is accomplishing a challenging task. All right? The task generally appears in the past, and the process of task achievement that also many times starts in the past itself and continues in the present or the projected picture. It continues further in the future till the time the task is accomplished. Friends, this is the normal structure of a desirable TAT story. इसी के रिगार्डिंग मुझे आपसे एक बात शेयर करनी है जो मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया आप में से काफी लोगों के डोजियर इवैल्यूएशन के बाद. एंड दैट इज हाउ मच यू आर यूजिंग the projected picture in your stories. Friends, remember, किसी भी पिक्चर में जो आपको दिखाते हैं हम, there are three parts, there are three ingredients, should I say, of any projected picture. You find some human beings, you find some objects, man-made or nature-made for that matter, and also there is an environment. Human beings, objects, and the environment integrate together. Of course, this integration is through your perception and apperception, and ultimately is converted into a situation. Situation leads you to imagine the past and it continues in the future. Situation is the center point. Center point of the process of story writing. Center point of the story name, please. The story begins with the emergence of the past, and in most of the pictures, the scheme of the pictures is such that the task should appear in the past and it should be accomplished through the projected picture. Young friends, here I have found some trend, some habits of the people, some thought processes, the consistency in the type of the thought process, which I would like you to be aware. And what is this? I found most of you, rather an alarming proportion of the candidates, they are not utilizing the projected picture in the stories the way it should have been. तो पहले हम समझे कि ये प्रोजेक्टेड पिक्चर है क्या. देखो, the task appears in the past and the hero commits himself or herself to achievement of the task, and immediately the process of task achievement starts. All these things, they are the part of the past of the story, the unseen past, which you create through your imagination. And the actions and the environment that you see in the projected picture or in the scene part, is an important significator of the process of the task achievement. मैं दोबारा दोहरा रहा हूं कि the actions of the human beings जो आप देखते हैं प्रोजेक्टेड पिक्चर में, और जो एनवायरमेंट जो आप देखते हैं प्रोजेक्टेड पिक्चर में, ये टास्क अचीवमेंट प्रक्रिया का बहुत अहम हिस्सा है. Please utilize the environment and the actions of the human beings that you see in the projected picture for achievement of task. But when I see most of you, you are taking the human beings or the environment only for the introduction. Let's say I have seen recently a picture in which there is a scene of the police officer in his office shaking hands with a young man. Many of you have written the stories that this person has accomplished some task. उसने किसी चोर को पकड़वाया, उसने किसी ड्रग पेडलर को पकड़वाया, and the police commissioner has called him in his office and he has facilitated him. Okay. So you have utilized only the facilitation part, the last part of the story. उसके बाद, no future. Everything has been done in the past itself. Or sometimes you are utilizing the projected picture as the starting point of the story. एक पिक्चर ऐसी है जो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स ने मुझे पिक्चर के साथ स्टोरी भेजी. There is a person, of course, उसकी एज क्या है, but he is a man. Okay. And the person is standing somewhere on a rope bridge in an isolated environment, and he's, somewhere in between, he's scanning something, surveying something, watching something, seeing something. तो अब आप स्टोरी बनाते हैं. Many of the students, many of my, the people who have sought my services for dose evaluation, उन्होंने क्या स्टोरी बनाई? Many of them कि XYZ person, he is an maybe an important person, पढ़ लिख करके इसी गांव का था, पढ़ लिख करके he achieved a good position in life, and this gentleman has come on leave and he is just walking around. He comes to the ropeway bridge and then he finds that this area remains unexploited. It has got a lot of tourism potential. It has got the potential for having the water sports started. Then he got the idea and then he starts working on it, and ultimately by his planning, organization, strategy and efforts, that particular area has developed into a good picnic spot or water sports park, water sports park. Very positive. Huh? Friends, technically this is incorrect. It is not conforming the structure of the story as per the instructions of the psychologist. He says, what led to the situation? That means, if at all you see a hero in the projected picture, he has come there already with a serious intention or a serious task in his hand. Here, your hero is taskless till the time he is coming to the present picture. So, please be aware. I'm making you aware of the wrong trends, which I don't know where you have got this idea from, but understand that the projected picture is halfway of the process of the task achievement. It is not the point at which the story has ended, and also it is not the point from where the task will start. Young friends, I want you to understand the basic nature of the TAT stories, the basic structure of the TAT stories. And here I say with the stress again, that the actions of the human beings in the projected picture and the environment in which, the environment which is there that you see in the, projected picture is an important significator of the process of the task achievement. इसको utilize कीजिए. And if you are not utilizing, if you are utilizing very little of the projected picture or just sometimes for the introduction of it, I'm afraid the psychologist will be bound to take your stories as a preoccupied stories. Please remember, it is the projected picture that binds the past and the future. इसलिए, please condition your mind, condition your thoughts, condition your imagination to utilize the actions, the objects, and the environment of the projected picture for achievement of the process, for the task achievement process. Gentlemen, मैं ग्रुप कैप्टन A.K. श्रीवास्तव. यंग फ्रेंड्स, ऐसे ही टिप्स के लिए, ऐसे ही नॉलेज के लिए, ऑथेंटिक नॉलेज के लिए keep viewing my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, interact, enthuse others to watch it, and please contact me for dossier evaluation and online guidance. Thank you very much. God bless you.